Hi, I'm Brian James. Thanks for joining me. Today I wanted to introduce you to a very basic pranayama practice. Now, pranayama is really the heart of classical hatha yoga, and it's been a cornerstone of my own personal daily practice for many years now. And if you're not doing so already, I'd like to encourage you to incorporate at least a little seated pranayama into your practice. And generally, I'd recommend that you do your asana practice and then do a seated pranayama practice. And then if you'd like to do some seated meditation, do that following the pranayama practice. So we see asana as being a preparation for the pranayama and pranayama being the preparation for meditation. This is the kind of classical sequence of yoga practice. So today, like I said, I'll offer a very basic foundational practice that you can start to work with. And then in future videos, I'll show you ways that you can start to deepen that practice. To begin, find a comfortable seat. So if it's not comfortable for you to sit on the ground, I encourage you to sit in a chair. And when I'm sitting on the ground, I like to use a nice firm block to give me a little more support, to raise my hips up off the floor. The main thing is we want to keep our spine upright, create some space for our chest to open fully. So do whatever you need to do in order to set yourself up in a stable and comfortable posture. And I'd recommend maybe just having some tissues close by, or even blowing your nose before you do your pranayama practice. Now, we'll start with a preparatory practice called kapalabhati, which means something like shining skull or skull polishing. And when I studied pranayama with Srivatsa Ramaswamy, he always recommended doing this before your pranayama practice. So technically, it's a kriya or a cleansing action. So finding your comfortable seat, take a moment, ground yourself into your body. Feel the support of the ground. Let your spine grow tall. And in Kapalabhati, we're really just focusing on a strong exhale, and the exhale coming from the belly, drawing in very quickly. Don't worry about the inhalation will happen naturally. Just focus on establishing a steady, rhythmic, forceful exhale. We're looking to flush out the lungs, clear the airways, and also lift any heaviness or tiredness that we might be feeling, which in Ayurveda is called tamas. So you could have your hands resting on your knees or your thighs. And you might just watch me for a little while and then join in when you're ready. So it goes like this. On your next inhale, take a deep breath in. Lower your chin toward your chest, hold it for a moment, and then let it out. So I'd like you to focus on the quality of the exhalation rather than trying to go as fast as possible. That's a common thing that I see in people beginning to do this practice, is they want to go really fast. But I'd rather you focus on the quality, really putting your awareness in your lower belly and trying to bring it in as much as you can. And bring it in quickly, but find a nice steady rhythm that you can easily maintain over at least 30 breaths. So now we'll do 3 rounds of 30, and I'll introduce you to some different arm positions that you can try. And if one of the arm positions doesn't work for you, just continue using the previous option. Okay, so let's do this together. Remember, 30 breaths, we'll take a pause, and then we'll continue like that. So take a clearing breath first. And let's begin. Take a deep inhale. Lower your chin toward your chest. Pause for a moment. And then let it out. Now you can try this arm position. Arms extended overhead, palms to the sky. So notice how that opens up the chest. And we'll continue 30 breaths here. Deep breath in. Pause. And let it out, releasing your arms. Okay, another arm position you can try is bringing your arms up, bending your elbows, bring your hands to opposite shoulders. So we're really opening up the chest here and also isolating the belly. Now let's begin. Deep breath in and let it go. Release your arms. Take a moment, notice how you're feeling. Notice if your skull feels polished or if it feels like it's shining. And if you need to, just blow out anything that might be there. Okay, now we're ready for some pranayama. So, Nadi Shodhana is really the most fundamental Hatha Yoga pranayama practice. And we sometimes just call it alternate nostril breathing. Nadis are the energetic pathways in the body, and Nadi Shodhana is cleaning or cleansing those energetic pathways. So we use a hand position called Mrigi Mudra. Bring your first finger, second finger to the base of your thumb, to the thumb pad. So your third finger, little finger, and thumb are extended. And we're going to use that to control our breath. So the thumb goes to that nostril. So I'm using my right hand, so the thumb goes to the right nostril, and the third finger will close the left nostril. And you want to find this spot on your nose just below the cartilage. So at that point, you need very little pressure in order to close the pathway. And we begin on the left side. So closing your right nostril with your thumb, we're going to breathe in for a count of 4, close both nostrils, hold the breath for 4, and then exhale out the opposite nostril for a count of 8. So you can think of it as a 4, 4, 8 ratio. In for 4, pause for 4, exhale for 8. Okay, so starting with the left nostril, close the right, inhale for 4. Pause. In the pause, bring your chin down toward your chest, hold the breath in, and to release, lift your chin, open the opposite nostril, let it out. Inhale through the right nostril. Close both, pause. Exhale, left nostril. So that's one round. We're going to continue. 5 more rounds. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Exhale. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Exhale left. Inhale left. Pause. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close both. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Close both. Exhale. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Release your hands to your legs. Take a moment, notice how you feel. Let your breath return to its natural rhythm. Notice if you're breathing out both nostrils now or if one nostril is more dominant. If you still don't feel balanced, you could continue and do 6 more rounds of the alternate nostril breathing. Hopefully you found that clearing, centering, balancing. That's the intention anyway. That's it for today. And like I said, I'm going to show you ways that you can deepen and expand that practice in future videos. Thanks a lot for giving this a try, and we'll see you again soon.